She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. She's not respectable girl. He's who get it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's who get it on. Dong. Wow. Dong. Wow. Alright, so for my first meal, I'm having KFC. It is maybe like 1 in the morning. I have Hardee's. It's not a big meal. It's very small. I'm still kind of hungry. Maybe some noodles. I make really good noodles. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, here's the bonus noodles. Can still join the stream. He's relaxing in the other room. Haven't been in this room in a while. I just was cleaning it out and I'm like, you know what? I need to change environments once in a while. Did you see thumbnail for late more abuse? I don't give a crap. I don't care. If you want to think I'm an animal abuser, I don't care. I said that in my last video and that's how I'm gonna leave it. Let her keep incriminating herself. I love it.
I did.
Hi, babe. What's... Oh, the fan. Actually, maybe if you just push it this way a bit. Let me see. I realize that I understand people who I make these announcements that I'm going to do really good and then I don't do good and then, you know, it's disappointing and then I eat things on camera and I'm happy about it and it makes it look like I'm just taking my health as a joke. And I realize that but I you know, I guess at the end of things, like, I guess what I just have to do is tell you guys that I can't make those promises because, like, I'm having such a hard time cutting out unhealthy food. Like, despite my health problems, I know that it's, like, you know, really important for me to get healthy. And, you know, every day I wake up, I say that I'm going to do it. But then I just don't, you know, like, it's just too hard and I end up just not caring enough. Like, I don't know if it's not caring, but I'm trying to think of ways, like, that I can occupy my mind and become obsessed with something healthier. Something that the results will pay off for me and I can remind myself of that every day. What about just focusing on, I noticed that, you know, keeping tidy and organized and self-care is, like, really time consuming. Like, you know, what if I did, like, yesterday I said, like, I don't wash my feet or take care of my feet. What if I did that? What if I, like, took the time to do self-care every day, like a whole routine of it? Like, that would make me feel good. Like, actually do some kind of, like, exercise, not go all out on Jane Fonda, but just do, like, start with 10 minutes a day. That's at least something I can say that's accomplishable and it's easy and I can do it 10 minutes, you know, until I'm able to do 15, until I'm able to do 20. And then, like, do some kind of self-care where it's, like, you know, skincare routine, feet routine, you know, stuff like that, you know? Yeah. The thing is, Leslie, like, I've been to, like, an eating disorder center, you know, I've been in and out of therapy and stuff like that. So I don't know. I deleted my community post because I don't want to get, like, my mom told me not to give it attention. She's even smarter than me. I was more mad and she's like, it's okay, cutie, I just block and delete and, you know. But it's just like, they know it bugs me. Like, they target your family because they know it bugs you. Like, it bugs me to a degree that people have that in their mind to blame my mom for, you know, like, what I go through with food. I haven't lived with her in 23 years. She actually encourages me to eat healthier. She makes me meals when I go there, you know. I'm the one who sneaks off and eats pizza after, you know, so it's like, has nothing to do with her, you know. And if people really knew her as a person, like, she's an amazing person. Amazing. Hi, Charles. Actually, diabetes runs in my entire family, even in the non-overweight people. So I think there's, like, a huge genetic aspect to it. Literally, I think everyone in my family. My grandpa, my grandma had it. Yeah, my mom developed it when she got older. And she's maybe, like, she's not that overweight. But she's shorter than me, so. But she's not really overweight. Like, she used to be a long time, like a while ago, but now she's, like, lost a lot of weight. She's on Ozempic, too. Like, if I didn't get it this young because of my weight issues, I probably would have ended up getting it later in life, but yeah, YouTube lover. I mean, honestly, I'm not downplaying therapy. It doesn't work for everybody. You know, it's not, like, for everyone, but, yeah. Josh, I'm not going to stoop low like her, but she's the last person to be talking about parenting. My mom never took a picture in fishnets in my room as a child. Like, I don't get that. Did you have to move her Barbies out of the way? Yeah, I know, Brittany. No, I haven't given up, but I don't think I'm, like, on a diet. I just want to try to make, like, little changes at first because it's overwhelming. I was always well fed. I always had food. I always had, like, our family would never let us go hungry or anything. So I don't think it was from like having a lack of food. Some people, like, for example, some people from like the Depression era, they become obese and obsessed with food because they didn't have food. And I was thinking maybe that's what it was, because we were like poor at one point. Not like, I guess not super poor compared, you know, I still was fed and had clothes and stuff. But maybe it's all the ugly haircuts I had as a kid. No, I'm just kidding. Vinaigrette. Yeah, I just gotta try to substitute things like that are still satisfying. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know it's my fault too. Like, everything we do is a choice, right? Everything we do is a choice. But I'm just saying I have a really hard time with it. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like people telling me what to do. That's not the answer. Like, it's up to me. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. If I want to order something, I'm gonna do it. If I want to eat something, I hate people telling me what to do. Just let me do what I want, you know? Yeah, you can't force someone to make that choice, you know what I mean? Juice? Why are you weird looking? Where's Aisha? Oh, she sent me, she left a comment. Like a self-righteous comment, flipping out. She's like, I can't believe I ever thought you were a good person. Because I was eating, like on a mukbang, because I was eating something she didn't think I should be eating. Meanwhile, in her pictures I've seen of her, she's overweight. And, yeah, like, anyway, what? And you're a good person, you're apparently Muslim also, and all you do is gossip and chats and say mean things about other people, and you're gonna judge me, which is fine, but don't come for me. So I just blocked her. Good riddance. Fake people, I can't stand them. Yeah, projecting, hardcore. The fuck, you're gonna, like, not, like, imagine one of your friends in real life, okay, gets mad at you for eating pizza. And they're also overweight. Please. I hate self-righteous people like that. I can't stand it. Get out of my life. And one time, like, when everything was going on with Marty, she would message me, like, Marty's calling a tow truck to your mom's house. LOL. I was like, why is that funny to you? Like, are you sick in the head? And then I blocked her. Then she emailed me asking to be unblocked, and I did. If I got mad at the cat in heat, but was not mad at Shannon's dog Bo. That bit a man with no rabies shot. Yeah, exactly. And more hypocrisy. That ghoul. That's what I'm saying. She needs content, yo mama. That's all she needs is content. Hi, SB. What about your bestie Shannon, who didn't have her dog's rabies shot and bit somebody? Exactly. Exactly. Like, who does that? You're gonna, like, be a person who actually messages something so, like, something hateful and gross to someone's family and think that you're superior than that person morally? Really? Really? Like, and say my mom didn't raise me right because I have an eating disorder or I overeat? What about your mom? Look how they raised you to think that it's okay to message someone with hateful messages like that. Yeah, sure. I just don't understand why bother messaging her. You don't know our relationship. Like, my mom does express concern for my weight. Of course she does. I haven't lived with her in 23 years. I'm responsible for what I eat as an adult, you know? Like, I'm 40. She's not responsible for what I eat. That's why I criticize, like, someone, like, just beaten today. You know, they always say, you're coming for my kids. You talk about my kids. No, I'm commenting, like, it's weird to me that an adult, mother who's responsible for shaping the morals and upbringing of someone is making a living supporting that person, you know, fat shaming someone every day, bullying people, involved in petty drama, you know, taking pictures in their child's room that are sexual in nature. I think it's very disgusting, and I think it's, like, immature to them. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you can criticize my mom all you want. She never ever did weird shit like that. You know, like, has a YouTube channel making fun of somebody's weight or, you know, just picking at everything. It's so weird to me. Like, your children are going to see this behavior. Same thing with Scabba. Like, you have kids running around, or they're going to see your channel someday. They're going to see, like, all these things. It's a weird, weird obsession that's just, like, you know. What justice for Timbit? What justice? The fuck? Oh my god. How did 19 people like that in, like, 2 seconds? Thanks for the super chat. Timbit was also well taken care of and loved. I am big mad. Misha, like, what the hell? You guys are accusing me all the time of being a shitty friend of Pete's. And I'm, like, really, really good to him. He's not even mad at me right now, so he's not bothered. Maybe he wants to be alone. Like, hello? Like, I was there for him. I brought him there. I was there with him when it happened. I paid for everything. And I was with him after. So, I mean, I don't know, like, how much more supportive I can be. He's one text away, one phone call. Fizz, I'm not feeling good. Can you please come? I need help. I need something. Bye. I would be right there. I'm sick of, like, my, especially members. I'm just sick of people who I think are friends or who just, I don't know, just, like, turning on me and, like, thinking the worst of me. Like, that's just, it's annoying, you know? Like, Andreas, hi. And he went to bed. Like, he was, when he's depressed or whatever, like, he was sleeping. What am I supposed to do? Like, it's okay to have a boyfriend and, like, yeah, like, everything's here, my machine, everything. Like, I want it, you know, like, for me, this is, like, coming back home in a way. Like, animal control came today. Actually, funnily enough, on the day of when we had to bring Timbit. Because you guys already know that people have been, like, calling and saying that the cats are, like, underweight. There's cat shit everywhere. They've been, like, abandoned for days on end with no food. So they came and they looked at everything and, like, they just, like, looked around and, like, saw the cats and they saw Sam and, like, I'm saying that, Jamie Carpenter, what I do for him, because you guys are accusing me of, like, you act like I'm, like, evil to him. Like, evil. Like, I'm responsible. I'm not, I want to say this, like, really, really emphasize. You can love somebody, but still, you're not responsible for their happiness, okay? I'm not responsible for Pete's happiness. I'm not responsible. And yes, I know that sounds insensitive. He's grieving the loss of his cat. And to me, I felt like I was being supportive. If I wasn't being supportive, it's up to him to tell me. Not for you guys to just be like, oh, you're a shitty friend because you didn't stay a few extra hours, or you should sleep at home with him tonight. Like, he's gonna be grieving for a while, guys, you know? Like, and for me, I am grieving too. I've had this cat. I bought her. We bought her together in 2005, a year after BBJ. I'm grieving too. Like, I was bawling, actually bawling, when we brought her in. And for me, like, I want to relax with my freaking machine, which is here, and I just want to, like, be in my own, grieve in my own way. So why am I being villainized for wanting to grieve in my own way? Do you know what I mean? Go harass FF Ghoul for her putting down her dog for having anxiety and hotboxing it with cigarettes, okay? And leave me alone. Thank you. Timmit was 16 and had feline leukemia, so. I've never seen somebody try so hard to make me out to be an animal abuser when there's so much, like, evidence against that. Like, anyway. I need to get those records from animal control from when I was in Canada when they came 3 times and left without any neglect or abuse. Yeah, so shut up. I don't know how she passed away. She was sick for a long time. Like, she wasn't, like, the really healthiest cat. She was pretty overweight. She had feline leukemia. She had arthritis. I can't remember what else she had when we brought her to the vet and found out about the leukemia, but she had some health problems. And the vet suggested to keep her separated from our other cats, even though our other cats had been vaccinated. For the feline leukemia, there's still a chance they can get it. It's not, like, 100% foolproof. So we kept her in Pete's room, even when we had the door open and let her go out. Like, our cats, like, Sam and BBJ never, like, attacked her or anything. She was the one that would hiss at them. She would walk to my bedroom at the most and go right back to his bedroom. She liked it in there. That was his cat. She was comfortable in his room. Yeah, it was his cat, exactly. But, I mean, we made her comfortable, like, as much as we could, you know? And you know, if she was rehoming her dog and I did that to her, can you imagine? And she'll say, oh, I wouldn't rehome my dog. You put your dog to sleep for having anxiety. Don't come on and be all self-righteous and blah, blah, blah. Like, she's so manipulative. I'm going to donate money. Chantal's an animal abuser. I'm going to donate money to the SPCA and make myself look like a better person. Like, shut up. You're so manipulative. Yeah, without me, she's nothing. You're nothing without me. Exactly. How many times, every time I come back to Kuwait, I'm not watching her, I'm not reacting to her. But then you try something else and what, you can't pay your bills doing that. So, you know, back on the hate train, choo choo, biatch. I don't know. I don't care. That's just like, I'm just gonna let people think those people can think I'm an animal abuser. I don't care. I know you guys don't think that. The law doesn't think that. Come arrest me for abusing my animal then, you know? They tried getting me arrested. When I was in Kuwait, they came up with this thing that BBJ had no food. I would ever leave my cat with no food. I would just run away with a man and leave my cat with no food. Like, never in a million years. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. When you see pictures of her now, anytime she shows the same picture, her fur is all choppy and weird, and she tries to blame that on when I had her. Please. I showed a picture. Her fur was fine. Probably from you. She doesn't even like cats. She made a calendar with BBJ, the same picture, and people are like, yay! Like, you're exploiting an elderly sick cat that you stole. How messed up are you in the head? Seriously, you need a straitjacket. You need to be admitted to a hospital and stop worrying about other people's lives. The level of obsession is disgusting. Like, it's just so weird. Giving away a Jafar ring, getting Salah's spray to spray people in public, following me to a dispensary, having my picture, asking if I shop there, driving to Cornwall on Valentine's Day to be with my ex-best friend. Should I go on? Stealing my cat? What else should I go on about? Do you not think a judge would look at her distorted, weird, psychotic face and her channel and be like, and all of the things she's done and be like, this is sick, this is insane. I'm sorry that I make you so mad over the dumbest things that you have to live an immoral life and support immoral actions and harassment and daily abuse in order to be happy in life. That's your life. That's your karma. That's all I gotta say. Even if Julia was not vaccinated, it's not neglect and abuse.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, not everybody. That's like saying, okay, if you don't get your kids vaccinated for COVID, are you being neglectful? But she was. You don't have any proof of anything. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no proof. It's none of her business. Worry about your own pets that you stole. You weird loser. Yeah, if you want to watch her Strawberries and Cream, go watch her. Leave here. Bye. I'm from a rural place where no one vaccinates or spays their pets. I think culture changed a lot since I was a kid. People take this stuff more seriously now. Yeah, exactly. It's weird that your country, Steve, will give birth control to people to stop their cycles. Right? Which cause, like, you know, problems too. But not for pets, alright? Maybe if you get it more than once or twice, there's risk of health problems, but I'm not getting it more than twice. What is GB? Steve, how many vets do you think exist in the world? Yours isn't the only one. That's like, exactly, like saying that one diet works for every single person. Like, so, you know, I've been to so many doctors that say opposing things about what I should eat. It's ridiculous. No wonder I'm confused. By the way, Kuwait is getting a crumble cookie. Talking like this about people every day, negative, hateful, making up things against them, you're going to have the worst karma and it's going to come back to you tenfold. Do you not realize that what you say about people is a reflection on you and not on them? Like, how do people not realize that? That's a lesson I learned actually not that long ago. So, even me, when I talk crap about people, that's why I delete things when I talk hateful. I don't like being that person. I hate it. So I don't know how people revel in it and make a career off of it. I could never. I can't stand it. Yeah, I agree. It is very immature and stupid, and I need to just like learn to just like turn the other cheek and just let people say what they want, you know? That's one of the hardest things for people in social media, public platforms to do, is to just ignore it, you know? It's for sure something you have to learn to do. It's a skill. I'm telling you it is. It's a learned skill. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for your comment. Hi, Energy. You do make money with the toxic content. I don't care. I'd rather not make money than live in toxicity. You know? Like, I don't want to. I would honestly rather go to a regular job than be toxic every day. Like, that is not healthy either. You talk about the food I eat, having a hate channel, chain smoking, being obese, all three of those. You don't think that's even worse? What's so toxic nowadays? Fine, Chantal overeats and... Yeah, as if they don't. As if they don't. Are you 125 pounds, any of you? Talking crap? No. Being happy, being loved is the best revenge. Yes. Well, I'm certainly happy. My mental health, honestly, has been pretty good. Pretty good. I know I'm going to be traveling and doing something I want to do, despite the fact that my life is still not perfect. Nobody's is. We can't be happy all the time. But yeah, generally it's a lot better. No, everything's back to normal urine-wise. It was just the infection. Actually, the last time I was at the hospital, they were happy with my kidney function. So they said it was okay. Maybe he fell asleep. Did you fall asleep, babe? Because I don't know. Sometimes he falls asleep. Okay, guys. So I have this triple treat box from Pizza Hut. And I just gave Salah his pizza and his wedges. And I'm taking the wings. And I'm going to try the cookie for you guys. I'm trying some of this cookie. Oh, it's crumbly. Bismillah. It's like too crumbly, though. It's like undercooked. Oh, that's good. It's like buttery and chocolatey. These wings look so bomb. I got super supreme pizza. Just pan pizza. I don't like stuffed crust that much, honestly. I don't know why. Because we're going to be traveling for a bit of time. Long enough that we want to get rid of the food, right? When you go on vacation, you want to get rid of anything perishable. So I want to kind of do a challenge where I try to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner or some meals out of what we have already. It's not food I love, that's why I order. It's like not interesting. It's like normal food, you know? There's a lot of eggs, a lot. I don't love eggs, but I can stomach them if I make my cheese eggs. Put them with a lot of cheese, so. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I guess that's it for now. Thank you for listening to me and eating with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.